Welcome back to Monaraz Marketing. Today we're going over how to identify your target audience for anyone who's in any type of business, whether it's small, medium, large, whether you're a freelancer, contractor, or, a company-sized business. So the first thing you kind of want to look into is demographics. You want to look into age, gender, location, income, education, all these things to kind of get a better idea of what kind of content you need to create in order to appeal to this audience. Obviously, a middle aged man who has had a very successful career and has a family is going to have a lot different interests than, his 20-year-old daughter who is, yes, she's in college, but maybe she's focused more on her friends or, her boyfriend, different things like that. And then you have customer data. So you want to really leverage your pre existing customer data just to get a better understanding of who all has bought from us in the past, what are their customer behaviors, preferences, things that they've bought from us the most so that you can either make either more of those products or hone in on those services and make those your primary services. We'll also go over content strategy alignment and how, aligning your content with the audience that you're trying to appeal to, how important that is and how you can do that. Content creation, again, will kind of tie into content strategy alignments in the sense that you're focusing and tailoring your message, tone, style, format, and all these other things to this very specific target audience that you guys have picked out or identified. And then, the last, I would say, is probably the most important. This is tracking and analytics. We use various tools to help us do this to identify better trends, potential target audiences that are interested in our products or services that, maybe we haven't previously identified or crafted content to. Quick note about us, we are a Chicago based SEO digital marketing agency. I did just recently get a couple clients who were interested in expanding in brand awareness and establishing their own brand for their company as well as social media marketing. So I recently hired a social media marketer. Her name is Josie. She's been really great for us so far. Super nice. Everyone's loved her in every meeting that I've brought her to. But she, went to UIC's marketing program. She graduated from there, and she handles a lot of our marketing campaigns. Obviously, I'm the CEO. I've been here, for a while, and I handle mainly SEO, web development, and AI. I don't necessarily do as much social media marketing. Now that we have Josie, I handed that all kind of off to her. And then we have Kylan, who is our video editor. His background's in business administration and psychology, which has helped him a lot when it comes to, helping people build brands for their businesses. He specializes in high production or producing high quality visuals and, whether it's videos, it's pictures, whatever it is, he creates really good quality content. And he's also an indigenous model. Like he focuses on native owned businesses specifically, but he models for a lot of our different campaigns that we have going on, a lot of different customers that we've had. Demographics, you want to focus age. So these are going to be needs. So at what point in life are they at? So obviously someone who is 50, 60 years old is a lot more financially stable than someone who might be, 20 years old in college, whatever it is. So you want to kind of keep this in mind when it comes to identifying your target audience, or is it what age group is it? 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s? A lot of people in their 30s, 40s are raising families, so they may want something that's going to make it easier and save time on housework or whatever it is, And then you have gender, so women versus men, obviously they have different interests, they have different preferences, purchasing powers. Usually the man's the one that has, things have been changing a lot. We've been seeing trends where women tend to be the biggest consumers versus men. So things are changing just a little bit, but that's something to keep in mind is if it's a product tailored to a woman, is she a stay-at-home wife or is she making her own money and she has the power to purchase this product from you, herself? We also want to focus on location. So obviously, if you're a local business, don't market not nationwide or worldwide. Only market in your area because A, you're not, prepared to ship out products, or B, you just, it just gets too complicated, too difficult. And then income. So you also want to, directly consider income, as it is the only way that your customers are going to be able to pay you for your products and your time. So existing customer data, you want to go over your CRM analysis. If you have like HubSpot or any other type of CRM system, you want to go and look at the existing customer data, age, location, purchase history, website behavior, all these things. Identify patterns and trends. I've worked a lot with AI, and this has been very, very helpful because that's AI's sole job is to recognize patterns and trends and connect concepts. So, training an AI bot would be very, very helpful in creating a model to, kind of help you assess this CRM or analyze the CRM that you have. Website analytics will also give you a really good, idea of the page views, bounce rates, items on page, all these things. Do men typically back out more than women? Do women want to read the whole page versus men? So you may want to cater towards women because you're getting more attention, more, you know, um, web page time, so to speak. So market research, competitor analysis, and industry research are both really important because you want to look at the competitor's target audience, who are they going after, identify, missed audiences or groups or opportunities that they haven't directly tried to reach out to or market towards. Industry research, like I said, will, research industry trends, demographics, customer behaviors relevant to your business to get a better understanding of, other people in your area. Who do they market to, and where do you need to be looking? Developing buyer personas. So you could always get your team together and create a detailed, portfolio and kind of, in essence, role play where you guys go back and forth, to get a better idea of how can I market to this person, and is this even a person I would want to try and market to? Again, demographics, psychographics such as interests, hobbies, values, lifestyle, personality traits, motivations, pain points, and goals play really, really big into this. So, do you have a product that can solve someone's problem or that they absolutely cannot live without? You want to really play into those too. When it comes to buying and selling, the biggest things that most people want to know is this going to improve my life, or is this going to stop some type of pain or whatever that I'm having? You also want to look on online behavior, so social media platforms, the websites that your users kind of visit, online search habits. Are they constantly looking for um, this lip product? So if you sell makeup and you know that you have this shade or this texture that would have really appealed to somebody, really, really advertise that product specifically for a month or two and then switch over to, foundation. Maybe there's people with acne prone skin and you have an acne fighting foundation. Content strategy and alignment. Always make sure that your content aligns with what your target audience is looking for, their interests, make sure to address their pain points or offer something that adds more value to their life. You want to make sure that your content is formatted well, for whatever platform you're marketing on. So this could be blog posts, videos, social media posts, infographics, ebooks, webinars, whatever it is. Make sure that it is formatted in a way that appeals to your audience. Same thing with content channels. If you have a younger audience, look at Instagram, look at Facebook, well, and typically Instagram and YouTube. I would say TikTok would be another really big one, but I think Facebook would typically be an older demographic or older age group. We also have, tailored messaging. You want to look at content optimization, A to B testing. All these things are really, really important. Tracking and analyzing results. So, you can use Google Analytics or a number of other tools to track your KPIs. These are key performance indicators, and they indicate, how well you've had or how high your website traffic has been, how well people engage with your content, lead generations, conversion rates, all these other things that kind of tell you how successful your campaign has been. And this also gives you a better idea of where I need to be creating more content, who I need to target, and what type of content I need to replicate. If you guys have any other questions, my email's on the screen and I'll leave my website in the description down below. Thank you.